Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin, and I was semi-naughty. I was this much naughty. I had some rewards dollars at Michael's that were expiring. Yeah, I've purchased all that new yarn, the skinny cakes, all that stuff. So I had some buckaroos expiring, and like, you've earned them, you might as well spend them. But what I was interested was not in stock at my store. So I had to place an order. For some reason, I don't know if it's just like between shipments, but they didn't have a lot of good color selection at my store. So what I wanted to do is soon I will be doing my next project in this book. It's going to be a blanket on the Addy. I'm working through some yarn I had earmarked for hats, and then once I clear that out, I think I've got 2, maybe 3 more hats left to make downstairs. Then I'm going to shift to this blanket. Now I anticipate this blanket is going to take a while. It calls for a lot of yarn in that book. You make like 3 or 4 gigantic panels and then you sew them together. Now the directions are to sew it together. I'm going to crochet it together. We'll get into that later. Anyway, I was looking, trying to organize yarn, and then I was like, you know, I've got those reward bucks. Why don't you just buy some of the Craft Smart, the Soft Classic, they've changed it to. So you have a palette that you like and all of that. So that is what I did. I also got some of that carousel twist because I had said I wanted to get a sweaters quantity, and you know, when you've got the rewards bucks, that's the good time, and all of the yarn was 30% off. So I thought it was a good deal, time to make that purchase. So I didn't quite buy a sweaters quantity of that in this order, but I know I had already purchased a few of this colorway, so I can combine it with what I already have to make the thing. I am sorry, the whole time I was recording there, I had Jennifer's video going on my phone. If you could hear cinnamon stitches behind me, you weren't hallucinating. Yes, her video from today was playing on my phone, and it never clicked in my head that I needed to turn it off because I was watching it while I was setting things up. Oh my goodness. I'm going to show you, I filmed a little video of the weather today. It's a weird, weird day. It's snowing, and not like you can't barely see it snowing, like full on snowing. Bingo was like, it's a snow tsunami. Okay, but before we get into all of that, let's open our final stitch marker of the day from Miss Ellie Leva. This is day 15 of her St. Patrick's Day set. So we will see, the next set I'm going to buy from her will probably be the spring set, so I'm watching for that announcement. Oh, that is so pretty, Ellie! Oh man, this is so pretty. So it's all different like green beads, and it looks like maybe some of them are a luster gold. And then it has a Made with Love charm on it. And it's got a little gold 4-leaf clover in the middle. Oh, let's stop dancing. There you go. Look at that. That is so pretty. Ooh. Once again, Miss Ellie, you knocked this set out of the park. I can absolutely guarantee if you are interested in these sets, you will not be disappointed in making a purchase. Just, you know, pick the theme that speaks to you and go for it. This one only has 3 on it. Let's stick you there. Beautiful! So here we go. The entire set. Looking like a big old charm bracelet. You really could kind of make a charm bracelet out of it, couldn't you? Okay, so we did that. Now we have the Michaels box to open. Let us see what I did. So there is one color in here that for some reason the color was speaking to me, but I don't think it goes with the rest of the palette. So I don't know that I will actually use it in the Addie blanket, but I will use it for something because it's such a pretty color. They've started putting like a paper label on the front of their boxes and it makes it harder to open. Okay, so here is what I have done. Okay, so I got 2 of each of the soft classics, except one I got 3 of, and that was just because I needed to get to $49 for free shipping. And for the carousel twist that I want to make a sweater out of, I got 7. That's because I already have 3 here at the house. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here are the 7 I got. I think it's called Posy. Yep, Posy. So this is carousel twist. It's 100% acrylic, 219 yards per 5.3 ounces. It's labeled as a 5-weight yarn. In my opinion, I did a review on it. I think it's a hefty 4, but not a 5. They suggest you use a 5.5 millimeter knitting needle or a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, which for both of those is my preferred hook for worsted weight yarn, a 4. I did use that hook for my review purposes. I thought it made a fantastic fabric, so I think it's an appropriate sized hook for this yarn. I do think you could easily go up to a 6, 6.5 if you want a drapier fabric. So the Posy, it has a white base. It's got kind of an aqua tealy blue, a couple other shades of blue tending towards navy, a red, and kind of a magenta-y in the tweedy bits. But I think it's so pretty. I think it's so pretty. So yeah, that is what I would like to make my sweater out of. And then I got some loops and threads here. So this is the Soft Classic. It used to be their Craft Smart. They rebranded it. It's their value acrylic 4-weight yarn, loops and threads. I got 2 of this brown, which is coffee. Medium 4, 5.5 millimeter needles, 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, machine wash cold, gentle, do not bleach, tumble dry, do not iron. These are 354 yards per 7 ounces, which is 324 meters per 198 grams. I think these are made in Turkey. Yep, made in Turkey. So I got 2 brown. I got 2 curry. For some reason, I think I was going for like a retro vibe here. I got 2 ginger. And then I got 2 mocha. So this is what I got. And this is what I think the blanket will be. But for some reason, this raspberry was really speaking to me. So it's called raspberry, but to me it's a very kind of violet. It's more purple. And like I think I could throw it in there for a pop of color. I'm tempted to make the blanket out of the first 4 and join it with the raspberry. What do you think? Or would you just leave the raspberry out? Now I did get 3 of the raspberry because I thought if I don't put it in the blanket, Bingo would love something made out of this. But if we think it works as the pop of color in the blanket, then I think I would still have enough to like do the joining and still make Bingo something. So what do you think? Wah! Can Erin hold all 5 yarns? So this is what I think the main blanket will be. And then, do you add the raspberry or no? Tell me in the comments. Yay raspberry, nay raspberry. If it's a nay raspberry, that is fine by me. I don't think it causes any issue. I'm sure I would have enough of the other colors here to do the join without issue. So I don't think I would be shorting myself anything at all. So there you go. There is my Michael's Reward Bucks haul and sweater haul. Let me know if you've gotten anything recently. Did you have Michael's Bucks expiring? I think a number of us did. And had to go make some purchases. I know I saw Heather the Crochet Witch was had a couple of hauls where she was trying to make sure she utilizes her rewards dollars. I'm with Heather. For some reason, I will earn the Joann's dollars, but it's not as present in my mind for some reason, and they often expire on me, and that's always like $5 off a $5 purchase, but you have to spend it in store, and I think that's the issue, because I have to get out to the store to do that, and you can't do it like as a pickup, which I have been finding so incredibly convenient, because I can just say, you know, get my yarn, you get the extra 20% off, and you just drive up, they bring it to your car, and you're on your merry way. It's totally convenient, and I'm hooked. Okay, but there you go. Like I said, I'm going to attach a video, I think at the end, of the crazy weather we're having today. That's crazy. So they don't put the prices on their invoices any. I don't know if Michael's ever did. But I know this was all 30% off, and I used my voucher. So these were, I think these are full price $7.99, so that probably put them in the $5 range. These are like $4.99 per, and I think it pushed them to in the $2 range, which for this amount of yardage is a pretty good deal. Pretty good deal, especially when you're looking for a blanket quantity, right? Okay. I will talk to you guys later. Bye! Oh my god, you guys. I had to come out here and show you this. It is April 2nd, and we are having just crazy snow. It was like dreary rainy this morning, and then boom, I looked out the window and Bingo was like, oh, so much snow, it's Elsa. So here we go. This is what we are dealing with today. Oh goodness.